You know, woke up this morning at 1 a.m., which is the end of gallbladder time in traditional Chinese medicine. Gallbladder time is from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., wherever you happen to be in the world. And then after that, liver time from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. So I wake up at 1 a.m. and I went to bed pretty early last night. Had a long day yesterday in the sun. Day one, really, of my first day of what I would say is my first undistracted day of, okay, I have no more excuses for myself. I am in a petri dish of golf here in Scottsdale, Arizona, where you can play lots of different golf courses every single day, have so much fun. And anyways, day one here, I got up this morning, or yesterday morning, and I stretched. I got a good stretch in, a good morning session, a good warm up. I took my time. Normally, if you're playing golf, I like to play golf super early in the morning because I really don't like fucking waiting around. I think golf is way too fucking slow. So my love for the game of golf really is around my ability to play it at a brisk pace and enjoy the walk. And for me, the walk, I always knew kind of stitched me up and put me back together. And at my best, I was kind of a walking machine. And I had great legs, great body, and I could fucking bomb the ball. And I mean fucking bomb the ball. You know, I could jack it out there like, I don't know, I could fly it probably 380 in Denver in 2003, which, you know, is not the longest in the world by any means. But I'm telling you what, it's elite. Let's just put it that way, okay? So, anyway, fast forward another 17 years, 19 years to 2022 here, and I'm walking at 3:30 in the morning in Scottsdale, Arizona, actually north of Scottsdale, at the Bowlers Resort, and rented a casita here for a couple nights so I could just get in the sun and get some fucking reps. So day one was not what I expected it to be. I've had better days, and so you know, I'm mad at myself, and I'm like challenging myself. I'm like, dude, are you fucking delusional? Have you fucking lost it? Look at yourself, you suck. And that voice, man, that perfectionist voice is a powerful fucking voice. But you know what? I've gotten to the point where I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Every fucking day I get up, I'm getting fucking better. I'm getting fucking stronger. And I just know I'm unstoppable. And so, to that powerful inner voice that can dominate us at times, to that powerful voice, I just keep telling it, I keep telling it, I fucking hate you. That's what I tell it. But then when I say that, I just felt the energy drop. literally inside me. So I just test that idea, that use of words, which is extremely fucking powerful, by the way. Words have very powerful meaning, and I'll explain more of that later. But instead of using the word hate, which drops our energy in our minds, remember, this is always this is happening throughout our day. We're having our experience throughout our day, and we get to choose how we react to that, right? When you start taking control of your power, which I have done, and I will always do. Control of ourselves. Okay, look at this casita, that's pretty badass. Oh, I'm out of breath. I need to be walking more. I haven't been walking. I haven't been getting my cardio in, and I just realized how important that is in my daily routine. If I'm not getting my legs moving for minimum 30 minutes first thing in the morning, I start backtracking. And even for myself, I've been on about a 2.5 year, I'll say. October 2019 was when I started hitting this hard with my first psilocybin experience, which blew my heart open in so many ways. During this 2-something year experience, I've been hitting it pretty hard, to say the least. And it's been fucking wild. Wild experience. Getting stretched by Bob Cooley. Fuck. Coming on the coattails of thankfully very short divorce. Only a 1-year process. Fuck. Mistake number 2, or no, I won't call it mistake. I'd call it understanding why I was attracted to something so powerfully that I would commit myself to a lifetime with somebody, which is how I operate. I'm looking for my soulmate. Man, somebody out there, these stars are fucking amazing. It's like if you think about it, it's like an inertial navigation system up there. So much insanity in the world right now. So much bloodshed right now. What the fuck is going on in this world when we have politicians who will gloat on national television about the sodomization and the murder of a quote unquote brutal dictator? What in the world gives us the right to fucking, I don't know. I think each one of us has responsibility to stop and say, what in the fuck is going on? No. If we all collectively said this at the same time, and I know we do lately, it's more likely we've done it now than any time in our history, I would say. What in the world gives us the right to lecture to anybody about how to conduct their affairs on their sphere, their side of the sphere? Man, my breath needs to get better. What gives us the right to say, I think, Ukraine, I think we're going to turn you into a, proxy NATO state, and we're going to just throw shit tons of weapons in there. We're gonna prop up a fucking. Yeah, we don't like that president. We're gonna put in our own president. We're gonna put in a puppet. Well, let's put in a puppet. No idea where I'm going. I thought I was going to the golf club. I didn't walk today. I rode a golf cart, and I was like, man, I want a fucking caddy. I want to walk. And then I'm like, you know what? This morning, well, yeah. When I woke up this morning, I was like, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't need a fucking caddy. Walk my own fucking damn ass out there. I need to start walking my fat ass. So, no more excuses for me. That's a little brighter over there. Let's put it over there. I'm walking a different direction, but no more excuses for me. Fuck that. I'm my own fucking caddy. I'm gonna walk my damn ass out there like a fucking god. Get my legs fucking strong as fuck like they used to be. And that's when I started fucking hitting bombs. I'm like, oh, we have to level with ourselves, you know? We make excuses all the time for our physical limitations, and it persists every fucking day. These excuses, they just become a part of us. Because we are what we think. Literally, our bodies. And not until you change your routines will you embed those changes. So, in order to change your life, in order to change your experience, you have to make different choices on a daily basis. Choices that set boundaries for yourself. Those boundaries are like your force field. You're fucking Obi-Wan fucking Kenobi, and you are the fucking master of your experience. You, and you alone, have the ability to control your force. What is the force? What if we could fucking reboot the fucking force? Just by fucking thinking about it, huh? What if that was possible? Interesting question. But I think the force inside myself is that I get to control my experience. And I get to control how I react to it. And when I take full control, I start understanding what I need and what makes me operate best on a daily basis. For myself, I've learned very recently, in this long experience I've had, that's opened my heart, reopened my heart, I would say, a little bit. You know, sorry for a second, I was just starting to think again, these stars, you know, walking during liver time, which is in the traditional Chinese medicine, liver time, I've been told I'm a liver type by Bob Cooley, whose upcoming bestseller book, The 16 Geniuses, will describe each type and what their genius is. That is a gift for all of us if we're open to it. And when I say open, I mean we have to have our hearts open and expanded in order to receive the information that sometimes is just bouncing over us like a force field. Whenever your heart's open to information and energy, energy can flow through you, and you have the ability to kind of choose to embed the, you know, to kind of grab hold of more of the positive aspects, and then consciously do the Heisman on the bat. is to get better at controlling your experience. What information to let in and hold and build upon, and what information we're gonna collect. We're gonna observe it. We're gonna maybe give this person, this experience, this political group, this idea, this thought, more than moments of our time. You know, we're going to be open to the idea that we don't have everything we need. And maybe, just maybe, in this crazy fucking world we're living in, we can just take a walk between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. Let's get back to light there, sorry. It's kind of dark. I'm walking around where there's bobcats and you know, there's predators out here. There's just coyotes and stuff. I don't give a fuck. We're choosing to walk around from 1 to 3 a.m., which is liver time, and starting to think about what are we focusing our energy on? I'm gonna walk backwards. What are we focusing our energy on? They say walking backwards is really good for you. My friend Ethan Dubois, sorry buddy, I'm butchering your last name. It's French, whatever. Love you, buddy. This is actually pretty good for the quads. Going over speed bumps and shit. You know, we get to choose our experience. Where we go, who we're with, on a daily basis, where the fuck we exist, where the fuck we decide to be, who we are. I'm an American, I'm a Christian, I'm a man. My skin's whiter than other people's skins. My skin's also healthier than other people's skins, I'll tell you that much. And let me tell you something. I'm talking to all you people out there who think you're healthy, wearing your fucking masks. Alright. This one lights me up. I'm thinking about all you people out there who think that you have the answer. Let's just put it that way. Do I think I have answers? Fuck yes, I think I have answers. Do I think they're the answers? Fuck no. Why can't we just fucking throw them on the table and mix them up? Sort them out. Discuss them. Discuss these things, you know? Let's fucking talk. Come on. Can we all be adults here? Motherfuck. We can throw out some thorny issues and we can fucking talk about it. We can get things done. We can fix things. We can get better. Better on a daily basis. I don't want to wake up the neighbors. Don't want some fear-based person calling the cops. It's gonna investigate some crazy man talking to himself outside. Just joking. I'm not crazy. I always assert those things for myself because, like I said, the power of words is incredible. So it's important to, when you're exploring. There's some rocks over there. That's pretty cool. It's important when you're having discussions with yourself in your mind. You know, we're always, you know, going through our experience, having our internal dialogue. It's important for us to choose to have loving words to ourselves and affirming words for ourselves and block out more of the bad, right? It's like, was it Neil? What's his name? Oh shit. Actor, funny guy, SNL actor, said on Happy Gilmore, you know, the ball itself is a life force, or energy, if you will. I can't remember what he said. It has those energy, and it's circular. Round and around it goes. Up and down, It's a metaphor for life, happy. And when you harness the power of this circle and you block, receive, whatever the fuck, that energy, happy, you know, that power will flow through you. And you'll receive more information. You'll process more information. You'll get triggered more at first, I promise you. I've been getting triggered a lot lately, and it's sometimes very, very, very emotional, and it surprises even myself. And I'm like, why am I so emotional about this little thing? This stupid little thing. And I don't say emotional. I don't choose to be emotional at times when I kind of rant, not pissed off at myself, and I let out on others. When I get triggered like that, I really have to, first of all, not attack myself. Not, it's really easy for me to feel bad about a bad experience with someone that I care about. Really easy for me to fall into that trap, I would call it, because I need time to process the information. Okay, let's be honest. If we had a difference of opinion and our experiences didn't align, what if, and this is a big what if our experiences and our narratives inside of ourselves didn't perfectly mesh up with one another? And what if one of us needs time to go back and think things over, okay? About assertions we've had for ourselves on a daily basis based upon our habits and our routine. What do we do on a daily basis? Long rant there, right? But looking up these stars, and I was seeing, where the hell is the Big Dipper at? Where is that son of a bitch? Right there, okay? Man, I wish I had a better phone. But trust me, I'm looking at the Big Dipper, and the 2 points on that fucking ladle sure as shit line those fuckers up. Where's that point to? Something else, I don't know, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go get my Boy Scout book. My Boy Scout book from the fucking 80s. Say what you will about our past, the good, the bad, the downright fucking ugly. The past keeps a record that we can always come back to. And just like these stars, which I don't think have been changing very much lately, we can go out for a walk and realign ourselves, and just take in this wonder and look around and remember some things from our past. When I go stargazing, I think about people who've affected me and left an imprint on my life. I see a record, and this could be a pretty damn good fucking reference system, that we can, when things get just fucking crazy in the world and the information is just too shitty, if you care to fucking look, let's be honest, if we haven't just gone tone deaf by now at our insatiable demand for war. We go out searching for wars on a daily basis. We have to be honest with ourselves. And we all share responsibility. Responsibility is housed in brain. A meridian, other people call the governing vessel in traditional Chinese medicine. The governing vessel runs from the base of the spine, base of the brain, down the back of the down our spinal column, obviously, and down our central hamstrings, through the hips, down through our central hamstrings, down to our foot, to our calves, and the feet, and plantar fascia, the bottoms of our feet. And when I stretch brain meridian, I'm doing it right now, engaging the quads, engaging my calves, engaging my toes, feeling the ground, and gripping the ground, engaging with the planet, grounding yourself. Get your feet in the fucking dirt and stick your rump out. Convert your spine into a C, round it out, and your back of your neck has to be rounded out. The top of your head the crown of your head is arching forward ever so much more, pointing down. And you're literally decompressing your discs and rounding them out, and you're flexing them in a way that's breaking up adhesions, scar tissue, dense fascia, and otherwise just reconstituting the fascial networks that run down the base of your spine, down the back of your hamstrings, your calves. We all get tight down there, ankles, down to the bottoms of the feet. And if we connect to the ground and stretch like that, and I mean keeping those legs engaged, this is resistance stretching. If you can't do this more than about an inch, and that's about what most of you, if you were really honest with yourselves and doing this correctly, would maybe get an inch of movement. You have no ability to bend over. You have no ass. You've lost it. Don't know where it went, but the glutes in Chinese medicine and the central hamstrings is where thinking is housed. Brain, or master computer. And the brain's incredible ability to process information and choose to deflect good and bad, instant by instant, and harness more of the good, and the brain's ability to, or the brain type's penchant, I guess, for naturally just being happy. They're just happy fucking people. Interesting. I've been noticing. I notice lots of things, but I also notice, I think I'm gonna go back. I don't know where the hell I am, but I've been walking a while. In the Javelina country here. Bobcats. All kinds of crazy animals. Rattlesnakes could be on the fucking ground. Holy shit. I could frighten myself if I wanted to. But I choose to look up, away from all the fear, and really starting to understand how much energy is up in this badass universe we got. There's some cool shit up there. I think it's telling us something. If we choose to go back and remember better times. Maybe better times for you. Maybe better times for someone else. Maybe better times for our society. Maybe they're better. Maybe they're just different. But tell you what, there's information back there. And we choose to go back, connect to the past, which is liver is a past-focused energy or organ or meridian, I guess you call it in Chinese medicine, Taoist, Buddhist theory. All this stuff lines up with all the other stuff. I guess I've been told if I boosted my alpha brainwaves more, I would have access to the Akashic records if my theta brainwaves were aligned with my alpha. And I don't know what the Akashic records are, but I'll tell you one thing. I like this Big Dipper. Pretty cool shit. And I like remembering times when I was a kid. I'd look up there and I'd be like, fuck, that shit's fucking cool. I want to go up there. I want to go exploring. I want to share what I know with other life forms. Just like movies, you know? When I was a kid, I was like, fuck, there's some pretty big stars and planets. I don't know. I need to get out my fucking telescope. I need to go buy a telescope. I'm going to go do that today. And a chart. I'm going to go get I want to start paying attention to something a little more important than what our president's doing and what another president's doing and what other president's doing, and all these presidents in this president's club are, you know, having a big old tizzy trying to figure out how our world's going to be run. Interesting stuff. You know, they say that human consciousness, believe it or not, is expanding at a rate faster than the semiconductor. Isn't that interesting? Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff when I hear projections and prognostications from all the smart people about how AI is going to take over the world and it's going to replace human decisions, and they're going to be the best, and they're going to do everything amazing. And you know, I gotta tell you something. I don't know. I'm pretty happy at the rate I've been kind of expanding lately. And I feel if I've been expanding in any capacity in the last couple of years of, you know, intense self-work, if I've expanded in any way, it's just that I've recognized my limitations. And I've accepted that I didn't feel the way I wanted to feel. And then that translated into, well, oh shit, car's coming. And then that translated into, you know, quiet cop. That translated into mall cops driving around. Just a guest. Just a guest. That's interesting. Back to fear. Isn't it interesting? What the fuck's going on here? I kind of want to hop the fence or something. Shit. I don't know where I'm at. With these blue blocking glasses. Maybe I need, oh, there we go. The light's even stronger now. I have my blue blockers on the whole time. It's been so dark. only the brightest stars were what I was looking at. Now I got more information. You have the same. My experience has changed significantly. Let's see if I can see I'm on a golf course. And that's my safe haven. But there's a gate. No, I don't know. I'll just keep on the path. But anyways, yeah, I didn't have any intention of coming out and recording a diatribe. But I did want to go walk a golf course. And that's what I should have done yesterday. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to get a walking bag. You know, maybe I should just go get a Sunday bag, a little lightweight bag, and just start walking every fucking day and eliminating excuses. And that's what I'm doing. So, but I was thinking maybe I'll just catch up tonight. You know, it's 3 in the morning. Why don't, now I'm in lung time. Why don't I just go walking and go walk the course? Why not? Shit. I'm a registered guest here at the Boulders. You know, I just go up to the golf club and get number 1 tee box and walk down the cart path and get onto the grass. I could take off my shoes if I didn't have chemicals on the grass. Oh, man. Wouldn't it be nice just to find some grass we could just walk on and you know, it was healthy for us? Wouldn't it be nice to get out in nature and mesh our footprint into the earth and have it send us back information on the quality of the soil here, the, you know, whatever's in the soil, whatever's in our past here, whatever's, you know, the soil is also a memory of the past. It's got information on what happened, you know, just like opening up a tree, cutting a tree in half and looking at the rings. Soil's got information about our past. And I was thinking maybe some of that soil is not so healthy in the food that we've been eating lately. And maybe some of the places I've been, the food's not as healthy and the people aren't as healthy, it seems like. And it's an interesting correlation. And people's propensity to eat, you know, leafy green foods and healthy vegetables plummets whenever they're in places where it's not available, because you got vegetables that are, you know, genetically farmed and they got in their fucking, they're snipped out their fucking genetic code, the information that, you know, information that came up from where'd it come from? Where'd the information in that carrot come from? Where'd the information in that strawberry come from? What secret's the genetic code that made up those fruits and those vegetables and those leafy green whatever greens, leafy green vegetables? It's late, y'all. What makes up those things? You know, and what if chopping that stuff up and changing it and adding chemicals, the fertilizers and this and that, what if it just isn't healthy for us? What if, you know, we have our taste buds don't forget, and we know what we want. We want good food, and if those vegetables start tasting good because the government mandates that this and this and this has to happen, our milk has to be pasteurized and radiated and blah 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 blah, all these, you know, to remove any possibility that anybody could ever get fucking sick from fucking, you know, milk that's a little bit too old. God forbid. You know, what if drinking the real deal was fucking good for us? Real fucking milk with real cream on top, like I used to get in Utopia when I was a kid, man. Fuck, that was the best. Real fucking milk. Have you ever had it? Good Lord, you haven't lived if you haven't had real fucking milk in your cornflakes or whatever. But whatever, you know what I'm talking about. So, what if getting back to the basics was good for us? What if we accepted a carrot's a carrot, tomato's a tomato? We just don't need to change anything. We don't need to cut it up, snip it up and call it something different, or maybe call it the same and say it does something different. What if we just accept the real deal is pretty fucking amazing and eat more of it? What if we started recognizing that we're in the places where organic, biodynamically sustainably farmed food is better for us and tastes amazing? Strawberries taste amazing. Raspberries taste amazing. Raspberries. I don't really like them unless they're really good. And when they're really good, they're fucking bomb. But you have to search high and low to find them. I'll tell you that much. What if getting back to the basics of food is like getting up and looking at the stars and looking at our blueprint up there, and it's like, hey, these things are telling us something. These stars are not as far away as they look. They're actually, it's a file retrieval system. It's our one constant, if we're honest with ourselves, that's not changing. I think. I don't think the stars are changing too much. What if we just look upstairs and say, hey,